Language. Fill up the language code. One letter language code is required. This is mandatory. Customer. If the vendor is also customer, fill up this field to link the two records together for line item display and transaction processing. This is optional. The field clear with customer must also be checked in the company code payment transaction section if you want to collectively manage vendor customer open item. Group key. Group key is the key that segregate types of vendors in different categories. This cannot be changed after creation. This is optional. If the vendor belongs to a group, you cannot enter a freely assigned group key here. If you create a match code using this group key, group evaluation are possible. Tax code 1 and 2. Fill up the fields if required. Tax number of the customer vendor that is used that for reporting to the tax authorities. Reference data industry. Fill up the industry. Industry key used to group vendors by industry and reference data. Fill up the field if required. Standard access carrier code is an indicator used in North America to identify forwarding reference data. Freight group. Fill up this field if required. Optional. Field is optional. The forwarding agent freight group is used to group forward agent determine a group freight group set. Reference data service agent procedure group. This is also optional, used for determining the pricing procedure for shipment calculation. CTRY country key. Bank country key like France, so country key will be FR, and US for US country key. Bank key. Bank key under which bank data is respective country is stored. Account holder. Another name that the payment program can use if the name of the account holder is not the same as the name of vendor. And bank account. Fill up the field if required. The number at the bank which under which the account is managed. CK. This field is optional indicator as to whether account is checking or saving. This is a criteria of bank account types. BNKT. Fill up this field if required. Key for which business partner bank the system should use. Business partner defined by the role within organization. Example, proprietor's bank of the owner of a vendor. Reference detail is also optional. Additional specifications for the bank detail of the vendor. Alternative pay. Fill up this field if required. The alternative vendor account number. This field is used only if the payment is to be made to a separate vendor. DME indicator. Note: not applicable in US. Instructions key. Not applicable in US, and PBC and POR number. Note: not applicable in US. Alternative pay in documents individual separator indicator. Fill up this field is required. If the indicator is set, you can enter address or bank detail for automatic payment transaction in the document, which differ from those in the master records.